Alright, this is like the second part of me having this Flutter web with Firebase live stream. I'm gonna create this kind of landing page with Flutter web because I don't really have a very good personal website. Okay, so I'm using Flutter web. And I gotta go. Right, so how are you guys doing? Let me this. How, oops. Whoops, personal website over here. Let me put it over here then. Yeah. Okay. So this is my website now. Pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. So what I'm going to do is let's handle with this thing. How do you do that? Let me see. Hello, my name. Let's wrap this with a container. And I have a color to be colors dot blue gray. Yikes. Dot. Let it be gray. Which should be darker. I think it shouldn't be darker, right? I don't know. It's blue. Hint. Maybe this should be wrapped in a container with the color. Blue gray dot shade 100. Oh, container actually squeeze this thing, which I didn't want to, kind of. Oh, I can swap. You can swap your child. Yep, something like that. Blue gray 50. How does it look like that? Maybe how about like opacity 0.5 2. Maybe like that. Very faint, but yeah, you could see like the borders, coming in right here. Okay, so the next thing is, I think we should create our font. We should grab a font. Not a good fan of fonts. Right here. Okay. Okay, let me make some space first. I have like an empty space over here. I'm going to Fireship. He has tools that I can manipulate. Tools. Yes, amazing tools. So there's one tool that I'm going to make, which is VisBug, if I'm not wrong. VisBug. Yes. So I'm using Chrome extension. So VisBug is like how to say this? Point and click thingy. Well, you'll see an extension. Alright, okay, so if I go to Mayuko, So Visba has these tools that you are able to, see the different kind of stuff. So example like 58.9 pixels kind of thing. So I think that this is pretty good if you want to copy people. So I guess the spacing is 58.9. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some padding, right? So we got a column. Let's put this in a padding, wrap for padding. Okay, then we have, wait, let me see what's 40. So maybe only, we can put only, and so let's put it left 58. So you have that 58, and then on top you have 40. So let's put 40 on top, 40. Okay, looks pretty nice. And technically there's like a space here, kind of. You have two, and then you have this thing. What is this? This is a div, so it's a container, and then you have this thing. So which one goes smaller when we... Okay, so we have a container that's this big, so the spacing should be 60 then. So let's put 60 for the right. 60. Okay, we can put a comma here so it looks nicer. Okay, so now yeah, it looks better with some spacing, right? So next is maybe put my name on top. I think I don't put the happy Haris, I just put Haris. I love my name, Haris. Simple, aesthetically nice. Right, so at the same time, I will change how we teach. Should be bold, so this should be... So what's the spacing? Wait, one thing I can do is I put this here lah, so it's easier. So this difference 284, so I'm just gonna put a size box of height. Of height 284. Don't need this. So yep, Haris, I'll change how we teach. Hex of the day, 30 pixels. So this one you can put down here. So you can put tutti. There you go. Haris, hi, I'm Haris. I'm a Flutter software developer living in the east side. I make YouTube videos, blah blah blah. Alright, so yeah, I mean it looks pretty okay, but I think this is not exactly what we want. 156 216. So I think, yeah, for this is like a container itself. What is it? So we can go to info with the visbug. So we don't really know how big it is though. Line height margin, line height, no. Gap to, so 684 pixels. 684 pixels like that. So if I go here, like that. Okay, this is when it will shrink. So I'm thinking that should put container, I guess, for my this one. Maybe not, because there's no point. He'll wrap around also. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, sorry if I'm not speaking language here, but I'm just gonna, I was deciding whether I should put this container, but in the end it just doesn't make sense, so I'm just gonna put a padding of 216. So what's the padding on the right? Where is it? Where's the padding on the right? 216. Okay, so it will squeeze over here like that. So if I move it like that, there's like an empty space here, so I think, no, maybe not. Maybe the padding's correct. Wait. Okay, whatever the case is. So maybe I can wrap a row. That's so much fun. How do I do this? Oh, I can wrap both individual text inside its own sized box. So what I mean is that if I were to go here, the width is 684. Okay, width is 684. 684 of this. Yeah. But the thing is, this space, 216, 60. Hey. You will read until here. So if I were to go down here, it will still go here, but this space is 60, right? This space is always 60, 60, 60, yeah. So both sides is 60. Yeah, correct. Then this dimension is 684. So once it goes 684, it will go down like that. Okay, never mind. Let's just make the rest of the thing. All right. Next is we're gonna have this. Check out my YouTube channel thingy. So no, what is this? Log into Squarespace. Squarespace. Right. So use VSpark. Then I'm gonna measure. Hey, I want the ruler. So this is 40 pixels. Then I will get my flat button. So let's do that. So let's copy this and let's put a text. Check out. No, I can type normally lah. This one is so check out my YouTube channel. Okay, and then let's put it over here. Dot to uppercase. Right? So you have this thing. But it's not there. You need to have a okay, so yeah, check out my YouTube channel thing. Let's have the color maybe blue because I'm wearing a blue shirt. So colors dot blue. No, I want blue. But what kind of blue though? That blue, it's very material design kind of blue, but that's fine too. Check out my YouTube channel. Great. So what we want our text to be is to style text, style, then color should be colors dot white. Okay. Check out my YouTube channel. The font is pretty big, so what I need to have is a bigger font. So font size, what's the font size for this? Let me check. Font size, what's 16? Okay, I'll put 16. Okay, that looks pretty okay. line height, letter spacing, font weight 500, color, padding. So you have padding of 16px. Does flat button have padding? Wait, let me check. Let me see. Padding. Yep, we have to. H insets symmetric. So 16, 16, 21. So 16 is top, right? Vertical. 16 horizontal. What is it? 21. 21. Okay, looks looks good. I'll change how we teach. Check out my YouTube channel. Lastly, we have these 3 buttons. Okay, that's fine with that. So the spacing between this and this is 254. Okay, so let's have a sized box. Maybe height of 254. You don't need this. Then with a comma, this will be a row, and then it is flat button. No, this is an icon button. Okay, yes. There isn't such thing as child, but icon, right? So icons dot got Twitter dot doesn't have. So whatever. That's AC you need. Encapsulate with the icon widget. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they put there, but then we put a null as. Alright, so let's see. Ta-da! You have this 3 icon button. Great. So looks great. Looks good. Bottom overflowed because of that. Okay. So that's one thing about this. So what we can do is we can put a spacer. However, we need the padding. Still 62, 60. Okay. So how do we, solve this problem? Because how is this overflowed is due to the text over here. And you want your buttons, right, to always remain at the position. So how are you going to do that is you need to put a spacer. So spacer is like a flag, so it will just consume. It will take as much space as it can, and we can have a static padding at the bottom of the buttons. So let's do that. Okay. So size height box, then let's put this as spacer. Okay, and then let's put, this is row, let's put what, 60? Is it 60? Yeah, it is. Save this. Okay. Right, so it looks something like that. I feel like this is not really 60, but maybe let's put 40. Okay, yeah, it's around there. So let's see how it goes. So anything that's going down, this thing will still remain up, yeah, so that's great. Yeah, so once we go down already, then we should change into our, what do you call that, our mobile version. But for now, it looks pretty good. But you can see like the container shrinks also at the same time, which is not exactly what I want. Why is it like that? Either way, check out my YouTube channel. They have all of this. Great. Looks almost very similar. Let's put this as 5.4. Okay, looks okay lah. Looks not bad. Nice. Okay, so we got spacer. Yep. Looks simple enough, right? So we got Harris. Change how we teach. Hi, I'm Harris. Yeah, it looks pretty simple, you know. Got this, my face, and then I got this, right? Okay, so next is we're going to import some icons using this package called Font Awesome. Font Awesome Flutter. So Font Awesome is like an open source kind of library for you to, you know, grab some Font Awesome stuff created by Brian Egan, great guy. Yep. So if you Google Font Awesome, they have all like the required links that you need lah, you know, and you have like premium and you have paid. So I think for Flutter it's just free kind of thing. So I think you can search, for example, Facebook. You can search for Facebook, and yeah, you have like Facebook icons that's free. You don't have to, you know. But first we need to go to our pub spec YAML. Then at the same time, let's add inside a dependency. Let's pub spec assist at font awesome. You can type in awesome. Let's see what kind of okay. Font awesome Flutter 8.8.1, right? Yep, correct. So one thing is that if you were to download the dependency, you have to switch it off and then save it and let it load. Because for Flutter Web, it's not like as smooth as what iOS and Android has created. So yep, that's one thing to take note, and then you have to restart it. Just go to main. Yes. Let's see, live stream. Can't wait. Yes, can't wait. What? Yes. Can't wait for what? Zelmal Alec. Right. Oh my god, I picked my nose. Yikes. Bad for. Oh, I never checked whether Font Awesome is actually. Oh yeah, it's available for web. Okay, great. If not, I'll be wasting my time. Right. Okay, the next thing is I want to get Font Awesome. Use the font icon widget for the icon data. Okay, that's great. Don't know why they have to implement that, but so let's do this. Okay, so import this using Font Awesome. Don't need gamepad. Let's go to YouTube. Do you have YouTube? Let's see. Yep, YouTube. Then let's copy this line, paste this line. How about YouTube, Instagram? Yep. And last but not least, LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Oof. There's something wrong. If any problems, just go to inspect. Injection client SDK. Oops. See, it works on web though. Most likely the fonts were not correctly added to the font menu. Older versions did not properly manage to package the non-material fonts. Okay, right. Let's see if it works again. If not, I have to manually download, which is a pain in the ass. Right, yes, there it is. Oh, but YouTube is not exactly what I want. It's very rectangular while the others are square. So why not we put YouTube? That's YouTube square if I'm not wrong, right? Okay, let's save this. Great, so now it's all square. Okay, so next thing is we need to we need a launcher. So I mean, after we click, we need to go somewhere, right? So let's do that. Let's create a launcher. Let's launch our app. So let's go launcher, URL launcher. You can just go to pubspec. I mean, yeah, pubspec, and we can just use the command for launcher. Then you have URL launcher. Yep, satisfied. Great. So, okay, need to switch that off. Right. So, yes, Facebook. What gives me Facebook Square? URL launcher is available for web. Great. Okay, so now let's run this in our Chrome. Yep. So let's deal with the desktop version of happyharvest.com. How are you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? What's up? Nice to start watching from High Versa Ropes. High Versa Ropes TV. Oh god. I don't know if this is a tutorial, but let me see. Thanks, man. Live streaming from Singapore. How's the situation in Philippines, mate? Hopefully you're well. Okay. Now our URL launcher is installed. So what we can do is we can put our links. Well, if you guys are not subscribed to me, subscribe. Live session. So my channel, BTS. As a subscriber, no, just view my stuff like that. Okay. So you can make this into an arrow function and type in launch bracket. Okay, let's create another variable outside our widget. Oh my god. Okay, let's call it var YouTube link, which is a string here. Okay. Where is the yes? Yep. Launch YouTube link. Next is same goes here. Launch YouTube link. Next is my Instagram. So if you have not, I think I have my own, not now. Instagram, the Happy Harvest. Follow me on Instagram. Okay, so then this put over here. Let's Instagram link. Yes. Oh, so arrow function is very cool if you only have one line of code. Yep. Then last one, you have LinkedIn. Sorry about that. If you have not subscribed to my LinkedIn, go for it. Right. So my profile over here. Okay. And LinkedIn and launch this in our LinkedIn. Great. Okay. So now it syncs to our device. If we click on it, it goes to our YouTube channel. My YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, great. And then Instagram, great. And then you got LinkedIn, great. Oh, yeah. You're signed out. Correct. That's great. Free content is always good. Flutter enthusiast, yay. So I teaching programming courses, Flutter online through Udemy. Yes, that's what I've done. Wow, for 7 months. Not really 7 months, but yeah, that's what I did. Great. Okay, so one thing to take note is that our cursor, right, is not exactly what we want. So to know that if it's a Flutter web kind of project that you see, if you hover over a button, it doesn't have that click, that clicking icon, that clicking cursor. So that's what I'm going to do. I forgot what is it. Let me see my notification. Someone at university saw my profile. Yikes. Okay, so I think I saw it on Twitter or something. Forgot. Follow me on Twitter, right? Yeah, the Happy Harris. It's the same thing. Where is it? What? Get. There's this guy. What's his name? Field Stacks. YouTube. Field Stacks. I'm like looking at the Twitter feed. Remy Rousselet. Okay, so can I zoom this in? Let me talk about this. Yes, Big Mean. I'm new to Flutter. My tutor spoke about you and I got so excited about the prospect of having someone as good as you to mentor me. You ignore me. Secondly, while practicing, I got stuck and Google could not help. I reached out to you, but you ignored again. Sorry for that. I'm having difficulty with managing all the notifications I receive. I can't help you, but I think about how to make sure that people are not ignored. Alright, so the thing is, right, about mentors or people who want to help you. Like for example, me, right? I don't not say I really have things to do. And if you were to ask me online if I have time to reply to you, great. If I don't, then don't take it at a pinch of salt because people have their own things and stuff, So if you really can't, if I don't reply or if I can't help you, right, then find somebody else, or you just like for me when I started learning Flutter when it was in beta, right, there wasn't a lot of people helping me, but I just stuck through it, really read the documentation, trial and error, and I got through it. So the thing is like mentor, like it's really hard to mentor someone because first of all it takes your time, second of all at the same time like you want to think about how are you going to mentor the person. So there's a lot of things that you're gonna give about. So don't have high expectations. Like this guy clearly has high expectations of thinking that this guy who's very very active in Stack Overflow and open source have time for him to mentor him. If he's able to mentor him, great. But the thing about like trade, I would say, if you want people to mentor you, must have a trade. People don't mentor for no reason. If you have a selfless mentor where they don't mind helping you for no cost or whatever, right? Wow, that would be great. But in this world, there isn't. So what I say is to look for heroes. I think that's what Tim Sniff said. This is very out of live streaming Flutter, but when you're learning a new technology, you're bound to be stuck. I do get stuck. But the thing is, for me, maybe this is something that I don't really seek personal people's help because I don't want to disturb them. I tried LinkedIn message to some of the YouTubers, but they don't reply, which I'm okay with it. In the end, I just move on and just create my own YouTube videos. So yeah, look for heroes, get inspired, stuck through it. If you really really want to learn about Flutter, I think for me personally, if you really love the technology, right, having someone to mentor you is great, but you're your best mentor lah. So yep, motivational Harris 101. Okay, anyway, let me few stacks. Yeah, so you have this like cursor. Today we build and deploy. Okay, so this hover effects. So it has a written tutorial about it, which is great. So I can see how I'm going to do that. So I assume, okay, so the thing is about Flutter is that they want the dream of one code base to all platforms, right? So that means, right, if you were to use .html, you're just ruining that dream. But there is always another way to do it, like conditional imports. But I mean, in the end, why they do this, why they don't have that click cursor, is because they just want it to be seamless throughout every platform, whether it's iOS, Android, website, and such. I think that's my thinking. They don't want to have the cursor because hovering is enough, I think, for them. It's not but a lot of people who are so used to having the clicking cursor will get a bit annoyed. But for me, I think for this project, it's more on a website itself rather than what do you call that? Uh, one app with multiple platforms. This is just a website, so that's why I go for this implementation of a web hover. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this thingy import.html. So app container, mouse origin, then at the same time update the dot version to be bigger than 2.6. Yeah, so on widget. So you have a show cursor on hover. So usage, show cursor on hover on gesture detector, provide the value. Screen type, item mobile, show cursor, hover. Call to action, mobile, tablet. Changing state of UI on hover. Oh, this one I'm not interested. Yeah, there is a simpler way that some Twitter guy did, which I forgot. Let me scroll all the way down. Damn it. I try not to get distracted. I know I saw a picture that has the same implementation on Twitter. No. You guys are seeing my Twitter feed. How's great it is. Rich push notification. Nope. No. I saw something. Thinking I should bookmark it. Is it this one? No. Where is it? Where is it? New video hopefully tomorrow. Open source. Congrats, Ramin Select provider package is fucking awesome. Fucking awesome, mate. Toot toot. Okay, I can't seem to find it. Fuck it. So what I'm going to do is just, what you gonna do? You just copy and paste? Yeah, go copy and paste, mate. Right. Copy and paste everything. My main dot. Oh my god, it's more than 100. Okay, let me create a new file. Let's call it, I don't know what's this called. Hover. Let's call it helpers. Be generic. Okay, then at the same time. Okay, so in order for me to use extension, I have to update this to 2.6. Is there like a project setting that I can do? So they'll run, install it, and then this hopefully disappears. Yes. With the implementation of extension, honestly, great help. Yes. Define extension. Yes, I know. See, not 2.6. Hello. Yikes. I see 2.7. Is there anything that I miss out? This. Oh, we can call this hover extension. Okay, what I can do is I can open. So I'm gonna quit VS Code and open it up again so we can analyze it and see if it works. Yeah. It should look something like that. No errors. Okay. Yeah. Done. Okay. Next thing. Next thing is we should put the body app container. Okay. So we go to index HTML inside our web project. So we can edit this. We can wrap this in a body tag around our src. Okay. No. I mean not wrap, but name the body tag to this thing. ID app container. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Alright, great. So next, we'll help a lot of certain kinds of nesting to add this hover on the widget. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Show cursor on hover. So if I want to go to my main, then I will do that on show cursor on hover. Then this will import. I don't know what is it. So okay, great. I need this. No, this is a function. Okay. Yikes. So copy path. Import package. Okay. Then what is this called? Personal website hover extensions dot. Cool. What is this? The expression doesn't evaluate. It can be also. It's not a function like that, right? Yes. So you have to copy and paste in all of this. I assume flat button, right? Okay. Oh, this is my mistake. Is over here. Okay, right. Don't need this. All right, so let's run our stuff. Let's see what you guys have typed. Flutter web. I need water. I need water. Okay, let's see if it hovers. Yes, it does. It hovers. Great. That's what we wanted. Okay, so that's quite. I'm like almost done with this. So, except for this though, like the container becomes smaller for some reason. Okay, so if you guys don't know, let's go to where is the container here, right? So flex container. Okay, so if I were to, just remove this, save this. Oh, yeah. So you could see that the flex actually becomes smaller for some reason. Yep. Why is that so? I'm confused. Hmm. Eh. Eh. Well, whatever. It's not very drastic. I can see the outline, which is great though. So yeah, it's great. Okay, the next thing is okay, I think I shouldn't put Harris. I should put at the Happy Harris. So where is it? Where's my name? At the Happy Harris. Should put it on top. Yeah, I think this make kind of sense. Yep. Either way lah. Either way. Either way. Okay, next is that if we were to put hello from Iran, hello process, hello from Singapore. Okay, now the last part is when it reaches this. So what is the width of this? 999. So basically 1,000 lah. So once this width is 1,000, then it will look something like this. So the right hand side will move it down. Then we will have something like that. Right. Cool. So I think there is G Skinner blog. blog.jskinner.com. It's not secure. How dare them? How dare them? Okay, I can't see because of the webcam that I've put myself. Okay, so sized context. This is created by Sean G. Skinner. The side padding. So you got context, inches, pixels is landscape, and width percentage. Right. Right. Okay. Now what we want is to make it mobile responsive. So once it's 1,000, then this thing will go up. So we can do that. So let's have this table called final is not is what do you call it? Let me go bootstrap. So there's a term that they call the width of it, the Is it box sizing? Is it box sizing? No. That's what happens when I put my webcam near to my screen, which is very bad. Right, so contents, introduction, contents, layout. Yes, layout. So yes, small, medium, large. Large is 992. So is not large. So it's equal to context dot size dot width is equal to is less than 1000. Okay, so we created this variable. Actually, this whole var thing should be constant. I'm not changing them either way, so I'm gonna put constant. So it's not large. Okay, so what we can do is we can hide this if it's not large. If it's large, okay, why not? If it's large, it's easier to think like that. If it's large, we if it's large, it's 1000. Then we show this. If is so we have 1 2. How do we make a row? So we have a row, then it's a column. So it's a row and a column. Row column. How do we do this? How do we do this? Can render. Thinking. Why not just save it and see how it goes? Can I get size during build? What is this? Restart. So this render has not yet did because if it's still in process. Oh, it's on the material app. Dang it. Okay, wait. I put okay. Can put a builder lah. No need layout builder, but that's fine. You cannot, right? Because we are referring from material app, so I think we need this. Max width should be okay, right? If I go here, yes, tum 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 tum. Okay, I think I know. No, because we have a column here, so we can just container. Nah, just have this image network lah. Let's put it on top here. Size text array. So let's put on top here. Okay. If is large, if it's not large. Okay. Right. So so if I were to do this, shebang, it's on top. Okay. All right. Cool. So next thing is that we must make this column or this padding scrollable. Yes. So what we can do is wrap with widget single child scroll view. Yes. It might be the wrong one. Yikes. Not laid out, right? Yeah. Because he's using expanded. How about we swap with parent? See if it makes a difference. A lot of trial and error. A lot. It's a lot. Still no? No. I see nothing. Syncing files to device Chrome. Is it broken? Is it broken? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Okay. It was broken. I ignore it. Okay, let's restart this whole thing. So because we're using expanded can't do scroll child list, right? Cannot. So what we can do is scroll child. We can return a column, but it'll be inside the body though. Right. Interesting. Still thinking. So if you go like this, go like that. So this row here, this column here, okay, let's see if we can make single child scroll view. Right. Cannot. It's not working. So let's see if it works. Not really. No. Let's see if we are able to scroll expanded Flutter. Sorry if I was silent. How to use expanded and choose scroll. How to use this image network for row a wrap list view expand. How to wrap this thingy. The answer is in the error itself. When the column is inside the view that's scrollable, the column is trying to shrink its content, but since you use expand child, or the column is working opposite to the column. This causing this because especially consider setting min axis to min axis minimum. Great idea. Let's go here. Min axis size minimum, never thought of that. Then single, the single lattice. Okay, so let's try and see how it goes. All right. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Are you guys doing great? You guys have TikTok? Okay. Okay. Yikes. It's probably has an error. Row. The row has error. Maybe this is expanded, you know? Just spam with the expander, baby. See if it works. Probably not. Yikes. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. I mean, I'm doing something like complicated-ish kind of thing. So what I can do is I'll make this into a widget itself, you know. Yeah. So let's extract this widget as extract widget. What can I say? Description row. No, this is a column. Okay, so again, yep, it's large, definitely. Okay, so if it's large, then do that. If it's large, okay, so is large, I can do this law. Right. So is large, then we can. Okay, if it's not large, do this. Then if it's large, do that. Okay, so I think hopefully this works. So let's get it. Let's get it done. So what I did is that instead of returning the whole row, I return the description column or render the description column and not show the row instead. Yeah, so with the description error, with the description column, I also have the isLarge method. So this will also, Yeah, I have that thingy. It's a little bit confusing, but this is the best I can do, I guess. Yep. So we'll see how it goes. If it works, great. If it doesn't, yikes for me. Right. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of better than, I don't know, kind of better than HTML, CSS. Right? Right? Oh no, there's an error. What is the error? Null value not found. Render layout needs paint. If it's not like wait, what? So this single child is the problem. Oh. The single child is the problem. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, let's see this again. Oh my god. Not like 100% professional in this. Yeah. Gotta keep trying and keep trying, mate. Okay, I don't understand. So you have column, start, min axis, minimum. So what seems to be the problem if I were to put single child? Flex feet loose for feet. Flex feet. Flex feet. Feet. There's a feet. No, there isn't. Oh, no, there's no feet. Let's see if there's a feet. No, there isn't. Why like that? Why like that? Don't use what? Index is minimum. Sorry guys, but the how to scroll page in Flutter. Yep. Yeah, blah blah blah. Wow, that's a lot. column. Single child scroll view. Size box. Single child scroll view. Main axis. It should work, doesn't it? Not. Doesn't not it? Maybe scrolling column, yeah. So list view. Nope, that's not what I want. Expanded this view, scroll. Yikes. Oh, I don't need oh, whatever. Think you need a height of 60. I'll just put 30. Why is my column not scrollable? Yeah, expanded. Yeah. Purple expanded inside my column, which doesn't. Main axis. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put here. You know, fuck it. I got nothing to lose. Yeah, so instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a single child scroll view when it is small. If it's not, then yeah, it will render as usual, you know. So yeah, that's the thing about this. Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit too silent, but when you're like focusing on the solution, don't really talk a lot. You're like talking with your brain a lot more. Alright, come on, load it up. Load it up. Okay, don't make it white, don't make it white. Oh, yep. Yeah, I can see the error. I could feel the error. Oh, what? This is annoying. Max. Why is it syncing so long? Damn it. So in order for me to do that, I have my sized box. Okay, maybe. Oh, I cannot have a spacer. Ah, oh my god. Okay, okay. So if I can't have a spacer, then I just add in the sized box. I was thinking like, why cannot not? Now I understand. Maybe we'll see. If it's large, I can put a spacer. If it's not, then I put a sized box. Okay. I was thinking like, what? Yeah. So okay, we'll see how it goes. Pray for me. Pray for me. Okay, so I think I got it. So what? So the single child scroll view does not allow any flexible space inside it. If not, it will fill up the whole thing. So I was thinking which thing is filling up. So I saw the spacer and I'm like, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, so hopefully this will work. Holy moly. Holy moly. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hopefully this works. Yes. Right. Holy shit. Oh my god. It works. Yes. Now for my face to F off. Okay, I think I'm done. I gave up. No, I'm done. I'm going to the last part tomorrow maybe. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys learned something or not. We'll see how it goes. But see ya. Bye bye.